Welcome back to the land where dirt is my garage,
where the grass is my lift bay,
and mud is my mirage. It actually did get muddy. We've actually had rain for once. It's been like 4 months since it rained here, and then all of a sudden it just... I don't have a garage, which means I work outside. And because I work outside, whenever I need a floor jack, I gotta drag something all the way across the yard or wherever, or carry it. While this jack isn't very heavy, sometimes getting it positioned underneath the vehicles or trailers, or just taking it across the yard with tools in your hand is a little rough. I do like the jack, but it's a little rough. So I've been looking at kits to turn this thing into an off-road jack. I looked at sleds, kind of cool. I looked at the 911 Motorsport stuff. And I'll be honest with you, nothing really intrigued my interest because the 911 Motorsport stuff, it's expensive, but they have a brand new kit, and that kit is called the HoboLand, and it uses these gigantic wheels from Harbor Freight. That's perfect for me because when I break one of these, I can go to Harbor Freight and buy more. This will go across the grass and the dirt real nice, and the soft sand. And I mean, we're going from like a, I don't know, 1-inch sunk in wheel to an 8-inch tire. All right, enough jibber jabbering. Let's just, I gotta lock this because my son likes to play with my tools, and I don't mind, except finding them after is kind of rough. But let's just see what we get in the kit here. Okay, so these I think are the axle. Oh yeah, those are the axles. All right. And then looks like we got some directions, and we got all these pieces. All right, first things first, we got to get rid of this handle, looks like, because it's going to interfere with the wheels, but honestly, not really needed anyway, because the wheels are so dang big. All right, that's done. Now, then we got to take these wheels off next. I think my little drill is going to break this apart. Oops. Because I really am too lazy to go get my impact. Oh, look at that. Never mind. That worked out well. Can I do these ones? Uh-oh. That's gonna strip. Let me guess, I gotta reuse those too. Is there enough meat inside there? Oh. Okay, one way or another, you're coming out of here. Okay. I wonder, can I get a direct... Nope. Nope. Yeah, shorter. A little shorter end. There we go. I'm gonna take off this piece and swivel it out of the way so I can actually get in there without tearing everything apart. Because I don't really want to have to go buy more of these. If I even can, honestly. We're so limited on the stuff we have here that I don't know that I'd be able to. Oh, crap. Now. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere.
You sure about that?
Maybe if I just keep spinning it around. Oh, wait, hold on. Look at these guys. Look at these mamma jambas. Oh. Okay. There's one bolt in the way from this working.
You sure about that?
Oh, luckily it's coming out easy. Okay. Okay. Harbor Freight must put these wheels on and then put everything together. Now. Okay, now we're just turning the Allen wrench in there, or the Allen bolt. Oh, I think we got it. That feels way looser. Oh, yeah, look at that. Whew. I won.
Lose! I don't lose! I win! I win! That's my job! That's what I do!
How bad is that messed up? Oh, we could probably reuse that. Now we can do something with this. And now that I have those plungers back in there, I can do this without losing any more fluid. But first, let's put this one back in. We'll throw this one back in. Might be lucky that we messed up only one bolt, because it's looking like I may not need that one anyway, with any luck. Uh-oh. I probably needed that. Ah, look at that. Okay, stick that guy on there like so. And it looks like we take two of these guys and go through here this way. Then we take, let's see, one of these. Oh, not those. These 13s. By the way, that's a much better way of doing that. Putting a bolt, a nut on the back side. There we go. Way better way, because now this is actually accessible if I have to take the jack apart for, you know, random reasons. Oh. Gotta do this guy. Alright. Other side. That's getting easy now.
You sure about that?
Now I will say, I debated over modifying this jack versus grabbing like the 1.5 ton Badlands jack. And besides cost, there's a reason I went this way, a specific reason I thought on why it was better. One, this jack is lighter all the way around. It's a lighter, smaller package than the Badlands 1.5 ton. But also, in the event I break this jack, ideally I could just take this kit off and move over to the next jack and not really worry too much about it. Let's see. Gotta get this nice and tight. That's all right, I didn't need that anyway. Okay, now I need this stuff. Oh, I see. So this one, don't tell me I have to. Okay, well, at least these go on the outside. So, all right, I gotta take that all apart now. All right. That is very tight like that. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. I guess it doesn't matter because the axle doesn't have to spin. The tires are probably gonna rotate on it. Back to what I was saying, buying another one of these or repairing these over the potential of having to buy a new Badlands jack, which are quite expensive. I like when things are repairable. I like when I can take a piece apart and go buy a cheap thing and just fix it. So if this jack ever gives out and I can't get a replacement piece for it, buying one of these is like 80 bucks. And I can just move this conversion kit over. It takes a little bit of my time and I'm okay with it. And then I have that. Versus, I mean, I probably sell parts for the Badlands jack, I'm guessing. But in the event they don't, that'll be a lot harder to get all of. And this kit also fits two types of jacks. It fits the Pittsburgh and also fits the, what is it? What's the other one? The Touring, but also the Daytona. It fits the Daytona version of this. So because it fits kind of all three main versions of this. Oh yeah, that's nice and tight in there. Okay, that's straightened up good. Because it fits all three major versions of this jack that you're gonna get, honestly, it means I'll pretty much always be able to get one of these. All right, the front axle looks substantially easier. Oh, how am I gonna get that out of there? Maybe I can, gotta grab that with something. Okay, that's not bad. There we go. I gotta drill the frame. Oh, there we go. 1/2 inch. Founder.
I do like him, but he's hard on equipment.
Ouch. There we go. Whatever was in there causing the issue, gone now. All right. What did I mess up here? Everything, probably. All right. Let's see. Is that how everything is supposed to be?
Nope.
Ah, no. I knew I was forgetting something. All right. Let's see if this will, oh, cool. All right. I didn't mess it up that bad. Whatever issue we had is gone now. Okay, so now we got that. That's done. Now, we need a 7/8 drill. Here's what I plan to do. I was going to use this guy, but I'm looking at the wheel, wherever I threw that one. I'm looking at this wheel, and that's a long way to go. And I only have that much way to go on my step bit here, so that's not going to work. So, I'm going to do a real quick run to the Harbor Freights and grab the drill kit they mentioned right in here. One thing I will say that's cool about these directions, they literally use everything from Harbor Freight to do anything you need to do. So they tell you the wheel number that you need, they tell you what it's rated to, that they've tested it, they tell you They tell you what drill bits you need. They give you the numbers of the bit kit you need to do it. So we're just going to take that number into Harbor Freight and see what it does. All right, we'll be back in a flash. All right, come back with some goodies. I went ahead and bought the reamer set. This is not cheap, the one they're recommending. But to be honest, I don't have a reamer set, so for me, it's fine. But you could probably just use a regular 7/8 drill bit for what we're about to do. So let's get into this and see. Snazzy. Never had drill bits with an actual wood case before. I'm not fancy enough for that. Now, where am I gonna... We're just gonna put this right here for now. Alright. What? What the heck? Can't even keep them all straight, Harbor Freight. Alright. 7/8. Hopefully that is still... Yep, that's 7/8. Alright. Oh, and they had a cool coupon. Since I'm always losing my utility knives, they had a coupon on these folding utility knives. I really like these. These guys are great. I love the folding kind. You can slip them in your pocket, walk around, do things with them without having to worry about what's going on. We'll just ream all these out real quick, and then we'll go on to the next step. Oh. Wow. All right, hopefully that works on that one. If not, I guess we'll go get another cheap one. That was not exactly easy though. All right, let's see if we can do this one a little bit better. Oh, nope. All right, let's see if we can do this a little more gently. Oh. All right, that one worked out better. The trick is to pull back on the drill, not push forward, because these things bite hard. Oh. There we go. All right. All right, I think we're good. We'll take that, we'll put that there, clean that off in a second. Okay, now we have to do something with all of these. Oh, poop. We were supposed to use this drill guide. How bad do you think we messed up? I guess we're going to find out, aren't we? Well, that one seems to be okay. Huh. Alright, so note to self, guys. Not reading directions sometimes bites you. So there is totally a drill guide. And I totally did not use it. I'm assuming this goes like this, but maybe we actually look at this. Blah, blah, blah. Drill very slowly halfway through. Make sure, oh yeah, we totally didn't do that. Right pick shows the bushing. Plastic gets soft, will have long tails. Flip over and drill at the other side. Push in new center. Taper in first. The back side with... Alright. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. If I really messed them up, we can go get more. I probably did, but it's not too terrible, I think. Hopefully. Okay, so I think we're gonna put that guy in. Okay, and then we're gonna shove that guy in there. And this is where having a big vise helps. So I'm just going to get it all lined up, and then we're going to use the vise. We're not even going to use a socket. Bam. And then bam. Easy. You can't even see the mistakes I made. Honestly, that's a very forgiving kit that it's able to work that way, because as you guys saw, I wasn't gentle on this. Make sure to put our little thingy here. Uh-oh. Oh, then we're gonna need that bit. Gotta be careful here. I just want to not do that, is what I didn't want to do.
I know you don't have to do it, okay? Yeah.
Okay, note to self, if you're going to do that, don't use the drill, just put a screwdriver or something in there. I actually got into this bushing a little bit. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, instead, just take your knife and go around like this. Way better. So this is why they want you to come in from both sides. So this is kind of a video on what not to do, if I'm honest with you. And I'm figuring out what not to do so you guys know, so you guys can do it the right way. All right. Oh, I have extras. I might knock that out. That's good to know. It's good to know they give you an extra in case you're like me and you mess everything up your first time because you don't know what you're doing the first time. Let's see. That looks really good. Okay. That's good. That's the good one. Is this the not so good one? That's the not so good one. Let's see if we can knock that one side out. We'll just replace that one part of the bushing. That might be really hard, though. It may not be worth trying to pop out, so. There we go. What not to do. Luckily, that'll be all cleared up now with this, so now I can just get all this going. Let's start putting some tires on. There we go. Now I've got to get this spring clip on there. Think I can do it with my fingers? Am I man enough? No, I'm not man enough. Okay. Oh, I should have put the stickers in. Perfect. There we go. No accoutrement. Oh, there's the accoutrement.
Accoutrement? What is that shit?
What do you guys think? I think we throw it on there. These are nice stickers. Cool. This thing is, and honestly, actually, with this like this, that's more of a handle now. Let's see. Yeah, that's more of a handle if you need to, and if you lock it, I don't know why you won't roll. Doesn't matter though. Let's go jack something up with it. This is way better. Look at this. It's like a Tonka truck for a jack. I love it. It brings out the 5-year-old in me. Oh yeah, look at this. Oh, maybe I should push on this right here. Look at that. It's got all the height to it now. Oh, looks like I still got to fix some of the loss in fluid issue. That's all right. That's way better though. Yeah, it's not going to sink into the ground. It's high enough. And actually, if you wanted to, you could still buy the kit from 911 that makes this a taller stubby piece. So you can make this taller if you need to. And I might actually get that for my Jeep in the future. I think if we just, work that a little bit. I might take that apart later and fix that so it rolls a little smoother, but honestly it doesn't really need it with the other three. You don't even notice. This thing is slick, look at it. You can like go mobbing with it. It needs a lockout right here so you can like, which is an advantage of the Badlands, but honestly, if you just pull it backwards, you can just like mull over everything with it. And now it'll actually be tall enough for my 4Runner and to get over this lip without having to really do much work. All right, so there you have it. The 911 Motorsports HoboLand jack off-road cheap thing. It's pretty cool. You just need a 7/8 drill bit, 1/2-inch drill bit, and pretty much everything else goes together. You could jam these together with a socket. You don't need a vise or a press or anything. That's pretty much it. You don't have to go buy all the expensive stuff. The whole kit, so I think with the tires and everything, it's like 110, 120 bucks. So obviously the kit is like 90 from Motorsports, no shipping charge, which is cool. And then you pay like $7 a tire or something for these big bad boys. I think it's well worth it. It's cool that this makes a handle up here. And honestly, it raises it up, that far at least. So you have that much more throw on the jacks. If you have all tall crap like I have, then, well, this will work perfectly for you. If you're trying to get it under low slung cars, I don't know that I would do this because it makes it entirely too tall. But I'm not worried about low slung. I don't do low. Everything I have is big and tall. But it's gonna make it, it's worth it. It's worth it to me for just being able to pull the jack in and out of here and across the dirt and be able to jack up in sand and everything alone. That alone is going to be worth it for me. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'm going to clean up here. If you have any questions, hit the comments below. I'll throw some links. They're not affiliate. They're just links to everything here used. And, well, hopefully we see you in the next video.